Lickey. Maybe not the best name, but maybe the best for the Threadripper. This is water cooling, and let's open this baby up. It was supposed to work the first time. I guess this thing is cooler than me. Originally, I had set my eye on the Corsair. Is it Corsair or Cooler Master? Corsair H115i Pro. But I don't need the fancy electronic monitoring. I can do that via mainboard and monitoring tool, and the fans are supposed to be silent, but these fans can be silent too if I keep the RPM low. And wait. Open. Yeah, now. Let's see. And this is probably better. This was specifically designed for the Threadripper, and Corsair just couldn't get their mounting bracket for the Threadripper, for the TR4 socket done in time, and communication wasn't the best there. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? This is the radiator, apparently. This is a 280, 140 fan, 140 fan. So that the CPU gets proper cooling and stays quiet. So if I don't overclock, I hope I can keep the RPM very low and keep it a silent system even when it's working hard. And this is the water block. As you see, it is square and it is huge. So this was specifically designed for, let's get the right. This was specifically designed to cover the whole TR4 socket. Is there some fat or something in grease? No. That's the thing. It is of moderate thickness. And yeah, this baby. You can see the camera in there, huh? Yeah, very artistic. Let me see. Now I gotta get this into focus, just for the fun of it. There. It's not that shiny, it's not absolutely polished. Let's get the focus back to background. Okay. Yeah. So no electronic connection or anything, but one less wire. And again, I can control all this through the mainboard. Yeah, and while the other coolers, I forgot the name now, the regular ones, they just have a circle in the middle, and they won't actually cover all the 4 CPU dies of the Threadripper. So it's more, although it should all flow to this, I've seen some tests and they say there is a definite advantage. So it's more convenient to have, feels safer to have the whole heat spreader covered. Yeah, so I'll try to be careful with this. I don't want this to start leaking because I'm too rude with this. And let's see, let's get this away. Okay, to make this unboxing complete, silica gel to prevent moisture. Yeah, and high fans. Now I will do some fan service. Yeah, 140 fans. They are a bit different than 120. Those will be smooth and silent. Yeah, all sleeved, very nice. Black plugs so that they are difficult to see. Very nice, haha. And The intake shape here is very interestingly formed. Let's play with the zoom again. Come on, come on. Yeah. Reach its limit. Yeah, 2 of those rated at 0.2 amps. So that's like the 120 or EVGA that I have for my graphics card. Yeah. Oh, and they got rubber inserts here, rubber inlays. Notice it right away when putting it on the table here. It's sound dampened. Guide for the cables here. Yeah. Other than that, it gets interesting when I'm firing those values up. And this is the most interesting probably because most difficult to learn what's in there and extras. Y cable, so that you can monitor control and monitor both like one. Yeah, treat them both as one fan. There's no reason not to. They both do the same thing. And a power adapter that might need or maybe not. Let's see. For the pump. Yeah, that the pump can get power. This I will not use, although it looks fine, because something fell down there. Yeah, got some more rubber spacers for screws, because I got this. I thought about getting Arctic Cooling MX4, and then it said this has even more. This is even a little bit better. It's also more expensive, but you know, when you're buying a 16-core Threadripper, you know, a couple more euros you can spend that. And I make a separate video about application of thermal grease, different pond rings, you know, things I explored, ideas how will I do it. I planned that in advance. And I can quickly unbox that too. If you have it, there's some cleaning pad, which for some reason they say I should reseal it. I guess it's reusable or something. And this is surprisingly heavy. And a spatula. I thought about maybe I will use my razor blade. This said to be very thick. And I'll use a spatula and then probably also a razor blade to make it very smooth. But the technique, I will explain that in a different video, because as I said, I figured something out there. Yeah, and then we have screws with springs here that I will have to take some time figuring that out, what I do with it. And yeah, these are screws, obviously for the fans to the radiator, and some other weird contraptions and some small screws, and that will all be boring, staring at those screws for a couple minutes and figuring out what goes where. Okay, then that is for the WC, water cooling. Maybe I should say liquid cooling, although I've heard that's actually mostly water, and that distilled water and with only a small amount of coolant. The same coolant you use in cars, maybe, mostly. And I find that worrying, so it absolutely has to be contained. Even if it's distilled water, you know, it will probably destroy something if something goes wrong. So I'll probably try to put the hoses in there in a way that they have pressure, so even if they lose connections or are tempted to, so that, you know, no weight, nothing pulling on the hoses. No way, hose. Okay. So at least one more I will do with the power supply. See you then. Bye.